Hey Roger, it's Max. Thanks for talking on the phone with me earlier. This is the complimentary website audit that I had promised you. So let's jump right into it. The general gist here is I'm going to show you three main things that you can do to your website to start ranking in Google for select key terms that are being searched by your customers every month. And I know that these specific terms are being searched because I use this software called Ahrefs, and it shows me that there's right around 600 searches every month for a handyman in Miami. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to show you is the content on your homepage. So if I copy everything that you see here, including what these images are saved as, and then we throw it into this word counter, it shows me that you have 322 words on your homepage. And I like the like the color schematics of your page and everything. However, you are going to want a lot more content. Google typically wants about 1,500 to 2,000 words on their homepages because they look at it as your website is contributing to the Google platform. And so the more content that you have, they're going to reward you by ranking you for whatever your content is relevant to. So if you had 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage, and you had these exact match key terms on your homepage, then you would start to rank for those exact match key terms that your customers are searching for. And then you'd be more relevant and show up first for that. Okay. I'm going to show you just comparably to your competition here that's ranking number one in the map pack, just so that you can see how easy it would be to outrank them. So if we copy everything on their homepage as well, okay, all this text and just all the images, etc., and we throw it in this word counter, you can see that they have 688 words on their homepage, and that's a large reason why they are outranking you. Obviously, they have almost double or a little over double the amount of words that you guys have on yours. Okay, but again, if you got the 1,500 to 2,000 words and you chose those specific keywords in there in a strategic way, then that would absolutely crush your number one competitor's word countage on their homepage. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is backlinks. And really all that a backlink is just one website linking to your website, which passes power and relevance. And so if we take your URL here and we throw it into Ahrefs, it shows me the back end of your website. And as you can see, this is the health of your website. This is the actual link health, and this is how much Google trusts them. And so this is a really good ratio. You want these numbers to be exactly the same. You would want these numbers to be exactly the same because this is how many links are coming from how many websites. Okay, so right now you have 34 links coming from 8 websites. And although you would typically want that number to be closer, these are pretty decent links. They're pretty quality and relevant to your kind of work and your area. And so they are passing a little bit of power. Okay. As you can see, you have 38% of your links passing real power to your website. And just in case you're not 100% sure what I'm talking about, this right here is a link that goes to your website. However, it is a temporary no-follow link because it's from this search engine. But if you had this same link on a Handyman blog post or a South Florida News Herald or something that was really relevant to your niche in your area, that would pass a lot more power. Okay, just to kind of show you why they're beating you again, if we take their URL and throw it in here, as you can see, your health and trust rating is actually better than theirs. However, they have 191 links coming from 24 different websites, and so they have a lot more links. And even though only 17% of their links are passing power, because their numbers are so large, that 17% is still passing more power than your 8 websites are. Okay. But again, because their ratios are not so great, and because these backlinks are not very trusted, you could easily outrank them by having just a few more qualitative links. Okay, so the third and final thing that I'm going to show you is actually a type of backlink, and it's called a citation. And really all that is just a business's name, address, and phone number placed on various directories throughout the web, such as Yelp or BBB or the Facebook directory. And then that just kind of helps verify that you have a physical address, physical phone number, and that you are a real business. And then your Google My Business listing is going to start to rank here because it's going to be more relevant to and verified to these search terms. Okay. And this is very important because this map pack is what comes up first on mobile devices, and about 80% of the people that are searching these terms are using mobile devices. And because of that, these typically get about 20 to 25% more clicks to their website than these organic rankings do. But even just to show you the value of this organic ranking, we can just do some simple math. So as I showed you earlier, if we weed out some of the ones that are specific to, other areas, there's about 600 searches every month for handyman people in Miami. And so if we take 600 and we multiply it by just 30%, because that's typically what this organic listing gets, then that's still 180 people on your website. And then usually about 40% of the people on your website will give you a call or enter their information in through a lead form. And so if we do that times 40%, that's still 72 more people every month calling you or reaching out to you through your website just because it's ranking here in Google. Okay. And I can just let you do the rest of the math to determine, your average close rate. You can multiply that, and then what your average job profit is, and you can multiply that as well. And then you can see how much value there is just by ranking here in Google and how much money there is to be made. Okay, so that's really all that I have for you today. I hope that this was informative and helpful. Again, all I ask is just for a little bit of feedback, and you can either reply to this email or give me a call or text at 850-838-6092. So thanks again, Roger. Talk to you later.